What's good, everybody? Bro23 here. Hey, man, I told y'all this reaction was coming out today. Um, this is just a little like warm up. This is a personal reaction to, so that way tomorrow we can get into the real the 3 daily reactions, you know. But I missed. This was a reaction I was gonna do, but with the way things worked out with moving and everything, I wasn't able to record on this day, or even before, a little ahead of time because I was busy with school. But March 3rd for me is a very important day in my life. That was on March 3rd, 2018. That was the day my grandmother passed away from cancer. She fought it for about 2 years, and the second time around, it got her. It really did. But I mean, so after the first 1 year mark, I made this video that literally says it's been 1 year, you know? And I haven't seen this video since that year I've made it. So my grandma was she was one of the most important people in my life. Hold on, let me turn off this fan. Let me turn off that fan. Or at least slow it down. She's very important to me. I was very close to her. Me and my sister both were actually living in her old house right now, so which is one benefit I do like about living in my new home. But I wanted to check this out on the day on March 3rd, but like I said, unfortunately it just didn't work out that way. It has now been 3 years since she's passed away. That's wild to me, man. Time flies so quickly. I don't even remember what we did necessarily for her last year. We probably brought her some roses out, but this year we didn't even have time with the moving and everything. But this was a reaction I've been planning, so this one's just very personal for me. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. This was back in the days way before reactions. You can hear how this is when I was using KineMaster a lot. This is literally all I used. Like, you could hear, and this was before Androids actually got the option to screen record, so you could hear how fuzzy the audio is. For See You Again.
It's been a long day without.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this was when I was very not open about this situation. I just now realizing that this was holding me back for a long time, man. I was in a bad mindset. I wasn't depressed, but I was in a bad mindset when making this video.
About you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that video.
Again, when I see you again. Damn, who knew all the planes we flew, the things we've been through.
This song gets me every time, man. This song gets me every time. This song just, I feel like anybody can relate to. And I get that it was dedication for Paul Walker, but I mean, even like anybody, I feel like can relate to this song. But you can see right here, like this. I literally have this newspaper of my grandma's photo and like the whole like section of it. It's like underneath my bed actually, so that's wild, man.
That I'll be standing right here
3
talking
years.
to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
I still have both of these right here. This is the newspaper I was talking about. This is the thing at the funeral. I still have both of those right there. Like I said, man, she was man. Look, Baby I Borrow. This is me, my sister, Baby I Borrow, which that's my aunt's baby. You know, like that the name wasn't determined at the end. Now she's Mia Ibarra. That's crazy too, man. That's crazy because now Mia's about to have a sister. Mia's about to have a sister. I think either by the end of this month or beginning of next. It's wild, man. Wow, time flies. And this is my grandpa right here, Eduardo Rosales. And this is my mother, Nina Martinez. And here's my father, son-in-law, which is the son-in-law, Michael Martinez.
Been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it.
Man, let me tell you. The day she passed away, when we came back to this house, it replayed in my head so many times. Like, I remember exactly where I was. Like, it was like 2 a.m. in the morning or something like that. My mom was at the house. It was just me, my dad, or my mom was at this house right now. Yeah, and this was when me and Haven were living in a 2-story house. It was our very first house. It was very beautiful. It was just me, Haven, and my dad at our house. And my dad gets a call from my mom, and then he's like, "Hey guys, come down here." And we see him in the bedroom, and he says, "God passed away." God was the nickname that we gave her. And I just remember me and Haven ran up to our father so quickly, and we started crying, just on his shoulders. And then I remember we were crying for at least like a half hour, and finally we decided to start getting ready to go over there. And I remember I went upstairs, and before I even reached my door, I just fell to the floor, and I just started crying again. And then I remember when we got there, we just saw my grandpa, the doctor, and my mom just all surrounded her on her deathbed. It was in the living room. I remember everything about the day she passed away, and it still haunts me. It haunts me to this day.
When I see you again, when I see you again. First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost.
39 years. Her and my grandpa were married 39 years. That's crazy to think that he took it the hardest, man. He took it, if y'all didn't watch the previous video, he was falling down the road of depression. He really was. He stayed here a whole year by himself after she passed away. And then, like I said in that video, he was on the verge of selling the house. It was just all pain for him. Everything, this house and the furniture, everything. It was all bad memories for him now. Because besides us, he saw it all. He saw everything that happened with my grandma. He was there for all of it. And there was a point, like, between 2019 and 2020, my grandpa, I'm not even joking when I say this. He's already a skinny dude. He's a small dude. He's about, like, probably 160, I'd say. He lost about 30 pounds I'm not even joking. There was a point where he was down to his bones. Like, it was scary, man. And it's like, and I think ever since redoing this house and everything, he's been around a lot more. This is like the most we've seen him since she's passed away. But I mean, like, I think it's clearing his mindset. I really is. It's like, it feels like a new place, and that's honestly what this house feels like. Like, I was so happy to move here, and then when we were gonna repaint it, it just looks completely different. There's like life in this house again, you know. I don't know if y'all guys get that or not, but it just feels like there's life in this house again.
And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh,
This part's true. This part is real true, man. There was like 2017, 2018 was just not my year, man. It just wasn't my year, and it wasn't to the point of like suicidal thoughts or anything. It never got to there, but I was just really questioning everything in my life. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then when she was cured for a few months at the end of 2018, I just felt so, or not the end of 2018, the end of 2017, it just felt, I was probably the happiest in those few months that she was cured. I don't know, man.
it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.
That's facts. This is facts right here. I wish I was opening up to my friends when all this was going down. I really do. Like, you know how hard it is to hold something like that in for years? Like, it's anybody. I should have opened up to anybody, and I didn't. And to this day, I really do still regret that. You know, because maybe I would have not been in such a dark mindset. You know? But can't change the past, but we can learn from our mistakes.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
And from here, these are just a bunch of like clips that I actually did have of my grandmother, like on the channel or like I said in my social medias. But man, like that's just wild. 3 years. That's crazy. Look, I even forgot I played Pokemon Go, man. I forgot I played. Look how bad this quality is. I was using Mobazon. Mobazon back then was amazing. I think we're at Jimmy Chonga's right now.
Oh my god.
God,
There we go.
that quality is horrible.
No, I'm good.
Oh, did you hear the voice? Did you hear my voice? Oh, that was a little higher pitched, or it may just be the quality of the recording.
Alright, grab that Goldie.
Crap, that Cody.
Get some more. Nick, yeah. How's our honest? Nah. Let me check. That had to work today, Mom? Check honest. Yeah?
Devil Mouse.
Nah, he's not worth it. Sorry, audience. That audience. Ooh, I could. Oh, so close. So close. See,
God dang, that was freaking quality of that. That's so stupid loud. Gotta turn that down a bit. I don't even know if I've heard my grandmother yet.
My other grandma gave me Kirby's Planet Robobot. Yeah, this 3DS.
Oh my god. Oh, my voice. My voice is so bad. That's so cringe. That's so cringe. I forgot she gave me this game though. I still have all my 3DS games. She was the one that actually bought me my 3DS. Like 2014, I'd say. Man, the 3DS was awesome.
Game, I started playing it. It's actually pretty fun. It's really fun, you know. I don't know how to work the amiibo yet. Because I got 2 Kirby amiibo. We'll show that later. Here's the game disc
oh my
right
god,
here.
look at my freaking room.
See,
This room was so, like, small too.
Stupid camera. Why is this so
Even
fuzzy?
back then, I was still recording on my phone. It's not focusing.
It won't work like this? Yeah, it worked like that a lot better. Oh, jeez, no, don't zoom in that much. And now to the closet once again.
Look at the pops I had back then compared to the ones I have now. I have like a million pops now compared to what I had back then. Oh my god, there's like most of these don't have boxes, which I showed in the last video. If y'all guys want to go check that out. She gave me like Firestorm and Captain Cold.
Yeah, a lot. But my grandma did not give me all of these. She actually just got this one right here.
Firestorm.
It's Firestorm from DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Who else? She gave me one more. I think she gave the Adam.
Yeah, look at, dude, his hair is freaking sick. Look at that hair. Like, it's on fire. That's a little flame right there. He got me.
Oh,
she
I'm
got
so
me
cringe. I'm so
She got me
cringe.
Firestorm from Legends of Tomorrow. She got me the Atom from Legends of Tomorrow. He's actually
Man, I actually remember really liking this. Season 1 and Season 2 of this show was actually dope. They really are. I don't know how they're doing right now.
Are you gonna take?
pretty cool, you know. They actually add some real texture. DC Funko Pops add a lot more texture than Marvel, as you can obviously see. But that's because Marvel is bobbleheads. And DC ones are not. And she also got me a War Machine from Civil War.
She really got me that one? I didn't know that.
I was really happy. Look at that little lightsaber he got, though. What the heck?
Lightsaber?
Why did they make War Machine have a lightsaber in the movie? And also, the coolest thing she got me, and my sister,
My room was so...
YouTube chairs. That's right, these YouTube chairs. We got
Those are not YouTube chairs. Those are not YouTube chairs, my guy. Those are not YouTube chairs. We didn't even sit in those because those were like so uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna lie. Those were like so uncomfortable to sit in. And then we didn't even use the speaker part of it too.
some actual pro YouTube chairs.
Those are not.
Like they could hook up to our TV.
This is a pro YouTube
is
chair.
awesome. Like,
This is a pro
let's
YouTube
open
chair.
the TV real quick. Let's see, let's see. Let's turn now.
God, I wish we were still in this house.
Right now the volume's on there, but when we turn the volume up on here,
Look at all the
on the
movies we
YouTube
have.
chair, the cool looking YouTube chair.
Will discover an electrifying new power.
Bam!
Brand new speed light.
It's freaking sick. The YouTube, and it's actually really comfortable. It's really, really comfortable.
No,
We got
it wasn't.
two of them, so
Stop capping. Stop capping. Those are not comfortable. Those are not comfortable.
that one's mine because it has the waters, and that one's my sister's.
Shot. No, 164.
Who's winning?
Paul with 58. Oh, 164. 164.
Yeah, I think this was the summer that she was cured. Man, this is like hidden on my Instagram. I forgot about this.
Of course, Dad would be winning.
Oh my God! Look how much. I just told my dad he looked like Shaq at the free throw line. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, let's see. Can I get a clear image on our grandma?
The one who didn't want to play.
This is our garage now, by the way. This isn't the best quality, but this is my grandmother right here.
The one who didn't want to play.
Oh, come on. Well, I couldn't get y'all the best quality of that, but that was my grandmother in that photo, or in that video, right there. And then we visited her grave, her second birthday after she's been gone. So, I believe this photo is still on my social media, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, man, I apologize if that wasn't really what y'all are looking forward to as the first reaction back, but I said it was going to be personal, and that I just feel better just looking back at that. I really do. If I were to redo that video, I think it would be 10 times better now. But I miss her. I really do. But I think she would be proud of me, and because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, she was one of the very first people who knew about my YouTube channel when I started. I was at like 50 subscribers, and she knew about it, and she was subscribed, and I just remember like she was one of the first people I actually did tell about my YouTube channel. So it's wild what's happened in the 3 years since she's passed away. But I think she would be proud of not only me, but where we've gotten so far. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And tomorrow, the daily reactions will be back. They will be back. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button on this one. This one means a lot to me. This one really does. And thank you guys for getting me over 290 subs. Let's try to get 300 before the end of the spring break. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.